everybody. My name's Candace Moulton, and I filed for candidacy for state representative for District 44 in Hillsborough County today. Some people have wondered, why am I doing this? Why am I going to run for state representative? I am doing this for a few reasons. First of all, I've been involved in politics since early adulthood in college. I helped with the Obama campaign, both of them. I was doing phone banking, talking to people, canvassing, things like that. I've been involved in politics, just keeping up with the local news, forming my political opinions throughout my 20s. And now that I'm in my 30s, I am seeking to get involved because I have a lot of political opinions. I feel very strongly about the current issues that our country and our state are facing. And I want to be able to vote on some of the bills that affect our everyday lives. So I felt that state representative is the best way to do this because the legislation that the state passes matters to us on a local level here in the city of Manchester. I'm a Democrat. I believe strongly in equality for everyone. I'm very concerned about issues that affect the poverty cycle, things like homelessness, wage discrimination, gender gap in wages, not being paid an appropriate amount for the services that people work. For example, minimum wage jobs paying below what is considered a livable income. I believe in women's rights. I believe in the right to choose. If someone doesn't want to have an abortion, they don't need to have one. But I do not feel that that the women that do want to have one should be limited by legislation on if they are able to have one or not. I believe in our public school system. I feel that our teachers are not paid the amount that they should, especially for the amount of work that they do. They work well more than 40 hours a week, and they often have to use their own income to buy classroom materials. I don't think that that's correct. I believe that our schools need to have updated textbooks and curriculum. We need funding to be able to update our schools so that they can provide a quality education for our children. I believe in healthcare for all. I believe that healthcare is a human right, that it's not only for the privileged who have the means to afford it. Medical bills are the number one reason why people go into bankruptcy. I don't think that's right. I think that healthcare should be affordable because all of us have bodies and all of those bodies deteriorate over time. We might not need healthcare right now, but we will in the future. And even people that have low income still need health care. They deserve it, and we need to reform the healthcare system so that the insurance companies are not dictating how healthcare is run, because that's how it is right now. Insurance companies are the ones that run the show, and they're profiting, and the American people are suffering for it. The opioid crisis is a huge issue here in New Hampshire. I feel that the best way to handle that is more mental health services available at an affordable rate for the people that need it the most. We're not going to be able to fight addiction if we don't get to the root of the issue, which is often mental health. So if we have more resources available for people, then we can hope to curb the opioid crisis. Guns is an important issue right now in our society. If we don't want to have more school shootings, then we need to limit access for people that are irresponsible with their guns. I believe in waiting periods. If someone wants to buy a gun, then it can't possibly be so urgent that they can't wait 3 days. I believe in criminal background checks, as well as checks on someone's psychiatric history. I realize this is a touchy subject, and I'm willing to work with other people regarding debating the issue, um, the pros and the cons, and making sure that things are done in a constitutional way. I believe in the rights for the LGBT population. They are a population that is discriminated against. I have many friends that identify themselves as LGBT, and they have told me how they feel persecuted when they go into society, that they feel ostracized, that they're constantly being ridiculed for the way they are. I don't feel that that's right. I believe that we should love other people and we should accept them for how they are. If you don't want to have an LGBT relationship, then don't have one. But there's no reason to be hurtful to someone who does identify as LGBT. I believe that we should not discriminate against them, that we should treat them kindly, and that they should have the same rights that the heterosexual population has. Essentially, I would like you to vote for me because I would like to effect some changes in society. I feel that the best way to do that is to vote on some of the bills that are going before the House in the state of New Hampshire up in Concord. So my name is Candace Moulton. I am running for state representative in District 44, and please vote for me. Thank you.